Okay everybody, this is Jeremy with Coding Contraptions, and tonight I'm going to be talking about what progress is really like. It's going to be a fairly brief video, but I think really important to consider. An analogy that you could use for success is like an ice cube. You have an ice cube on a table in front of you, you're looking right at it, nothing's happened to it because it's 26 degrees, it's kind of cold, right? So it's staying right there. 27 degrees, still nothing happens. 28 degrees, it's still sitting there, no change. 29 degrees, 30 degrees, 31 degrees, then finally at 32 degrees, something significant changes, right? It starts to melt. Probably slowly at first, and as it goes up even 1 degree more than that, it'll start to melt fairly quickly. So this is how success is. It's a 1 degree shift, seemingly no different from the temperature increases before it, has unlocked a huge change in that ice cube. Breakthrough moments are often the result of many previous actions which build up the potential required to unleash a major change. So one of the sad examples is cancer. So 80% of its life, it's undetectable. Then it takes over the body in just a few months. And I have a friend at work that happened to him. He's 2 years away from retirement. He's 63. He wants to wait till he's 65. His wife and himself, he had a really great retirement plan. They were going to travel the world. They had some things they wanted to do. And she got cancer, and she died within just a month. And so, he's been working through that loss, and it's a sad situation, and my heart really goes out to him. Also, bamboo can barely be seen for the first 5 years as it builds extensive root systems underground before exploding 90 feet into the air within 6 weeks. So the bamboo is there, it sends out all of its little tendrils underneath the ground, building what it needs to build in order to grow, and then 90 feet, bam, in 6 weeks. 5 years of build-up, 6 weeks to actually see what 5 years allows it to expand into. Similarly, habits often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold and unlock a new level of performance. And this also has a requirement of consistency, which is something I'm working on myself. One of the reasons I make these videos is to help me to have a consistent habit of progress. And it's something I can look at, it's measurable, I can look at it and say, did I make a video or did I not make a video? Did I do the notes or did I not follow through? It's a very tangible way for me to see whether I'm progressing in life, because I do love the word progress. That is a word that every person that I've ever watched, whether it be a Tony Robbins or Jordan Peterson or these different people, just about every time at some level progress is mentioned as part of a key to having a successful life. So it's just an important thing that we need as human beings to be able to feel fulfilled. So, but progress doesn't happen the way we expect it. In a lot of time, in most cases, we expect it to be linear. We put out so much effort, we get so much result. We put out so much effort, we get so much result, like this kind of upward graph. But most of the time, it's put out lots of effort, and it kind of stays the same. It goes up a little bit, and then it just kind of takes off fairly quickly. It's a very exponential growth. That's how success really is. So, and it's also the hallmark of any compounding process. You can see it, I'm sure, going through high school and personal finance. At least I had that in my high school. They talked about that. You put a little bit away when you're young, and then when you get older, the compounding of the interest gives you a lot of income at the end of your life. So it's just part of the compounding process. The most powerful outcomes are delayed, and that's true. That's also true. You can name any successful person pretty much out there, and they spend a lot of years working, practicing, honing skills, doing what they needed to do to get very good. And then the success seemed like it came magically overnight, but really it was all the hard work they put in up front. So anyway, I hope you're all doing great, and have a great day.